Hello, welcome into the PHNX Bets show. I'm your host, Priyush, Damon Dog, Damon Farrell, D-A-W-G on that Damon Dog. It's all right. A little bit of a stumble early on, but we keep going, and we're in the Four Peaks mini bar, as always. We had a good NFL day yesterday. 2-1, including a plus 200 bet on Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. The books, they disrespected Kyler Murray this weekend, and we made some scratch off of it. So it was a good feeling. And we're looking to make a little bit more money tonight. College not as great, 1-2, so 3-3 weekend overall. Not the best, not the worst, with a plus money win in there. So coming out just a tiny bit positive. But like I said, we got some great bets for you today. We got some college basketball to bet on. We got some NFL Monday Night Football action to bet on. So, Leah, let's get into that first bet. It's prop, lock, and drop. And I was looking at this bet. I don't want to bet on the Bills because the Bills have screwed me a lot on this show this year. But I do want to bet on Stefon Diggs to have the most receiving yards in the game at minus 135. He's competing with Cortland Sutton. He's competing with Dalton Kincaid. He's competing with Khalil Shakur. None of these guys, Gabe Davis, Jerry Jeudy, Stefon Diggs is going to have the most receiving yards of the game. Get that thing about even odds. I'm loving that bet. And I think, Josh Allen, he really leans on Stefon Diggs. So I see that happening tonight. Another quick prop for you. This is not one of my bets today, but just something that I saw. Josh Allen to throw an interception, Mr. Interception, Josh Allen. I think, good chance he tosses one today. He's a big turnover guy. So, but you can find all these bets on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. I have some boosts that DraftKings gave us earlier today on the DraftKings Sportsbook app to use on tonight's Monday Night Football action. And why wouldn't you get in on that? Free. They're giving out some great odds boosts over there at DraftKings. I'm pulling up my app right now just to take a peek at those bets. We got a red zone team profit boost for Monday Night Football, 30%. We got a same game parlay boost, all kinds of stuff over there at DraftKings. So get in on the action. DraftKings Sportsbook app, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the app now and use code PHNX. New customers can bet just could score $150 instantly in bonus bets just for betting $5 on the NFL, only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code PHNX. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas. Licensee partner Golden Nugget, Lake Charles, Louisiana. 21 plus, age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/football. Terms for eligibility and deposit restrictions. Terms of responsible gaming resources. We got some more bets for you today, but these are college basketball because I love betting on college basketball. It's probably my favorite sport to bet on. So let's get into a tasty nugget. We got Rick Pitino back in the limelight. Not a great guy, but a great basketball coach. And St. John's is back. We're going St. John's money line, minus 148 at home versus Michigan. I don't think Michigan's very good. They don't have Hunter Dickinson anymore. They've been losing a lot of those big non-conference games early in the season, even without Hunter Dickinson. They lost to ASU last year. Gross. So St. John's, they've had a good start to the season. I see Rick Pitino, who just knows how to build winning basketball teams. I see him being able to pull out that W, minus 148 on the Johnnies. The Johnnies are back. It's going to be at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be electric in there. Another place where it's electric, Leah? Burrito Express. I'm very, very hungry right now, and Burrito Express sounds absolutely fantastic. I love our guys over there at Burrito Express. They got the, steak and salsa, steak and potato, breakfast supreme, just everything your little heart could desire. Any type of burrito, just good Mexican food. You sometimes you gotta find the right spots, and Burrito Express definitely is that right spot. A lot of East Valley locations, so if you're in the East Valley, make sure you're typing in Burrito Express to your maps, see which one's closest to you, but make sure you're hitting up that Tempe location. That's really their marquee location, and they like to support ASU athletes over there. So if you're an ASU fan, make sure you're hitting up that Tempe location. One thing I always say on here that I really appreciate about Burrito Express and their NIL deals is not only are they doing it with some of the bigger name football players, but they have a lot of sponsorships with the softball team. They're supporters of the women's sports over at ASU, and we appreciate them for that. They bring food into the office. We thank them for that. Grab a burrito. Follow Burrito Express on Twitter at BurritoEXP. We got one more bet for you today, and I'm loving this one. You guys might be like, "Oh, Damon, that's the grossest, most degenerate bet I've ever seen in my entire life." And I'd say, yeah, you're 100% right. It's disgusting. So let's get into my Deefin lock for the day. Shane would be so proud of this bet because of how gross and disgusting it is. And it's North Florida -5 at -115 going up against South Carolina State, who stinks. South Carolina State stinks. They were in a game, like a 5-point game with the D2 school in their opening game of the season. North Florida is, they're supposed to be a solid team this year. That line is -5. I see North Florida being able to pull that one out. I think it's a kind of a bad line that they gave us there. I've seen I've read some articles today. I did my research, and that line supposedly should be a lot higher than that. So I'm going North Florida -5 as the lock of the night, the Deefin lock, if you will. Those are the 3 picks we had. Hopefully we get a good football game tonight on Monday Night Football. I don't know if the Broncos will show up, but the Bills have a knack for playing a lot of close games, even against teams that they shouldn't be playing close games against. So those are the picks. Good night of college basketball. Arizona plays tonight. Saul, Espo, Flex. They're gonna be at U of A in Tucson at McHale Center. Watching that game, I do like that spread as well, -31. The Cats are just an absolute wagon. Should be able to pull out a huge win against Southern. But there was just so many things I liked today. It was just a huge slate of just good bets. And make sure, like we talked about already, hit DraftKings Sportsbook up. This is the PHNX Bets Show. I'm Damon Farrell at Damon Dog, DAWG. Make sure you're following PHNX_bets. Make sure you're following PHNX_sports. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Follow at Liam Merrill. It was a good show. We have, I'm really liking these picks today. There are days, where it's like, oh, I got to find 3 picks, but this one I was like, I got 8 picks I like. These are the top 3. They're all hitting. Who are we kidding? Peace, love, and betting on mid-major college basketball.
We all silly like the mayor.